What's her name?
Her name? Temple. Elizabeth Temple. CBE, I think. Oh, God, how dreadful. Oh, God.
Oh, excuse
Really
me.
bad.
Come and sit down. This way.
Officer Professor Wanstead, Home Office.
Ah, yes, sir.
He had a cloth cap on, tweed or something, and a rather garish sweater. I saw him very briefly.
Oh, understood, sir.
If you want me, I'm staying at the Golden Boar, Abbey Deuces.
Very good, Professor. I hope the news from the infirmary will be...
Quiet.
Ah, there she is. Did you get what you wanted? I saved you an eclair, old thing. That's the professor from that tour party, isn't it? What did they do? That one's with the tourists as well. No. What on earth's going on? A very plain stone for someone who's been loved as much as she has. Don't you think? Yes.
Here we are, Aunt Jane. It should be quiet enough up here. Would you like me to fetch you a cup of coffee?
No, thank you. Listen. I heard that when we were in the church.
Ah, Professor Wanstead. Hello.
I've got some bad news, I'm afraid. Miss Temple has been seriously injured.
Miss Temple? What do you mean, seriously?
She hasn't recovered consciousness yet. The answer is we don't know. I don't think she'll live.
You said it could have been an accident, Professor. Does that suggest the possibility that it was not?
Possibly not. A stone statue fell from the gallery. I saw a man. He was wearing a cloth cap and a brightly coloured pullover. Hardly the sort of thing you'd wear if... well...
No. Not unless you wanted to be conspicuous. Oh, ghosts, ghosts. Mr. Rafiel is a ghostly puppet master, jerking us this way and that, setting us puzzles and laughing at us from beyond the grave. Oh, I'm sorry, Professor, you can hardly know what I'm talking about.
I have to confess I do, I'm afraid. I, too, am one of Mr. Rafiel's puppets, Miss Marple. Before Mr. Rafiel died, I received a summons to come on this tour.
Ah!
Sorry?
Nothing. Sorry. Please.
Yes, anyway. As far as I can tell, I was to remain in the shadows, a sort of supernumerary player, in case, well, anyway. You've been in good hands.
But what was your own interest in this affair, Professor? Mr. Rafiel's other puppets were involved, it seems.
I'm a psychologist. I specialize in criminal psychology. I've been attached to the Home Office for some years now. I assessed Mr. Rafiel's son, Michael, when he was first arrested. There seemed every likelihood then that he'd be charged with murder.
And was he insane?
No.
No.
Tell me, Miss Marple, may I ask what you've discovered so far?
So far, it just concerns a murdered girl, that's all, really. Verity Hunt. Miss Temple taught her, the Bradbury Scotts were her guardians, and Mr. Rafiel's son, Michael, was engaged to be married to her. But the most significant fact of all was that Verity Hunt was loved. Miss Temple hinted that she died because she was loved. Oh, I do wish Miss Temple had said more. You don't think she said more to anyone else, I suppose?
Well, she wrote a letter. Well, she said she was going to, and as far as I can remember, I got the impression she didn't want to write it. He was going to be a bit of a pig.
Yes, yes, it would be. What did she know? Whom did she know, I wonder? To me, Professor, that Miss Temple was not a woman to waste her time. She must have thought that someone here in Aberjuices was going to tell her something. Either that person was her attacker, or else.
Or else what, Andrea?
Or there is somebody else in this business. Somebody we know nothing about. Oh. Oh.
I think we should look at that. Telephone message from Mrs. H. Oldcastle. Archdeacon Brabazon left this address 4 or 5 years ago. Well, that's certainly somebody I know nothing about.
No, indeed. An archdeacon.
No, I'm sorry. I've got a very bad line. I can hardly hear you. Hello, butlers. Wrong way. Colonel Walker. No, not that way. Karen Ross, you really... Miss Marple, could you? The King Alfred's room. Thanks so much. Could you, Mr. Peel? Heaven's thanks. Oh, God, come on, Flock. Miss Rumley! Miss Rumley!
Professor Wanstead? Professor Wanstead? Telephone. The infirmary, sir.
Oh. Wanstead speaking.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could all sit down just for a moment, please. Thank you. Now then, I want you all to know that Miss Temple has regained consciousness briefly. So we can hope... I mean, I don't know if... Anyway, as you know, we were to have carried on to Stratford this evening, but I'm afraid that'll be impossible now until Monday or Tuesday at least. The police are being very cooperative, but they will have to have statements from everyone, and there will be a certain amount of checking up to do.
You say Miss Temple asked specifically for me?
Yes, so I gather.
Oh, and how is she?
Well, they don't think she'll recover.
Oh, isn't that Anthea Bradbury Scott? I'm sorry for those Bradbury Scott girls. The world's changed and they haven't changed with it. Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
Jane Marple.
Yes, it's Jane Marple here.
Verity. Ask them about Verity. The truth. The truth was buried with her.
There's been a change. Something's happened.
Yes, all right.
Now that she's dead, it'll mean an inquest, of course.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it will. Tell me,
What?
why did you really come on this tour?
For the reasons I gave.
Sorry, but, you know, put it this way. You don't strike me as particularly altruistic. And, well, why should you pay any attention to the whims of a dead man?
Oh, I see. For the money. Didn't I say? Broadrib and Schuster have been instructed to pay me. And very well. Academics don't eat off gold plate, you know.
Professor?
Yes?
I was thinking, Professor, apart from this mysterious Archdeacon Brabazon, whom poor Miss Temple was trying to reach when she was murdered, I think there are 3 things to follow up. Now, Lionel, Michael Rafiel?
Yes?
I think he should be found, don't you?
Yes, of course. I'll, mind you, according to Schuster, he's living like a tramp in London, but yes, I'll have a go. Will you be... if I go to London, I mean?
Oh, yes, Lyle, of course I will. Now, Professor.
Actual service.
This young girl, Nora Brent, who disappeared at the time of the murder, I understand she lived in Abidusis. Well, I just wondered whether...
If I might do some research for you.
Well...
Willingly.
Hello. We came straight over when we heard. What a horrid thing.
Do we know how she is?
Miss Temple died at 5 o'clock.
Oh, my God.
I'm very sorry. Very sorry. We came over, actually, to say you'd be most welcome, of course, Miss Marple, to stay on at the Manor House as long as you like.
Oh, that's most kind of you. Are you sure I wouldn't be any trouble?
Not in the least.
Thank you.
That's settled. Good. We'll look forward to seeing you later this evening, then.
Thank you.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. That's the third line of inquiry. Mr. Rafiel intended me to go there to discover something. Well, I haven't discovered it. Perhaps I haven't asked the right question.
Bother it. I expected this close weather.
Verity.
Did you know her? I had no idea. You do mean Verity Hunt, I suppose.
I've no idea what I mean, I'm afraid. Poor Miss Temple said it before she died. Just that. Verity. Of course, it means the truth, but... Oh, dear. Have I said something I shouldn't? I'm so sorry.
That's all right, Miss Marple. My sisters were extremely fond of her, that's all, and...
She was killed. Quite dreadfully. Murdered.
Anthea, for heaven's sake.
They found her body in a ditch. She was a girl we cared for. Very much. She lived here for a number of years. I was very fond of her. I didn't say that you... She was terribly fond of you. Her life should have been... Everything. Excuse me. God's sake, I didn't mean...
Oh, dear.
We were all fond of Verity. But to Clotilde, she was like a daughter, so we never mention her unless we can help it. I believe I told you Michael Rafiel was a bad lot. Well, it was rather more than that, I'm afraid. Assault, forgeries, trouble with local girls, stories of violence. And then a girl in the village disappeared. Nora Brent. She's never been found. Then Verity was murdered. Naturally, the police questioned Michael Rafiel. The last time she was seen alive was in his car. We have no proof, of course, but... Anyway, her body was discovered 6 months later. Clotilde had to go and identify it. Verity had been strangled and her head beaten in. My sister has never got over it.
No, I'm sorry, madam. Mr. Peel checked out yesterday morning.
Thank you for your help.
Good morning, ladies. So, you're not going with the main party, then?
No, we're not.
No, we've agreed that this tragedy has made the whole idea of the tour seem rather futile. Or distasteful, actually.
Yes, I agree.
There's a memorial service for Miss Temple on Wednesday.
Is there? Oh, good. I shall go to that.
Yes, we'll stay on for that, and then we'll see. It's left us feeling very flat.
Quite.
Well,
better be getting on.
Quite so.
Mrs. Brent?
Yes?
My name's Wanstead, Home Office. Could I come and have a word with you about your daughter?
Are you sure you don't want anything?
No, thank you, really, Mrs. Brent. I had a coffee at the hotel.
Oh, well, I'll just get myself an orange squash then. People said I spoiled her. Well, perhaps. Oh, you should have seen her as a kid. Little face and ringlets. Nora could turn her head, I can tell you. Never lost the art of that, she didn't. People said I should have watched her better after Keith walked out. Well, of course I could have done. Could have. But you can't run people's lives for them, can you? And if you don't have some fun when you're young...
Where do you think she is now?
What?
You sounded before as if you knew where you thought she might be now.
Oh, I know where she is, all right.
You do?
She's dead. That's what. Poor little cow. Must be. Oh, she'd go off. She'd always be off. Scare the lights out of me, but if it wasn't much good, she'd be back soon enough. So when she was happy, it was worse. Sometimes she wouldn't be in touch with me for days, the little bint. But there'd always be the call sooner or later, so... Well, I didn't worry much at first. We knew each other, you see. I couldn't believe it. Not really. Not deep down. For weeks I couldn't. Then in the end I realised it would be nonsense not to. I mean, she would have been in touch somehow, something. Little soft cow knew what I was like. She would want to torture me. No. She's dead and gone. Someone got her. Poor little...
Yes, I'm sorry.
Well, what was your interest then?
Another girl disappeared at the same time.
Oh, yes. The Hunt girl up at the manor house. Yes. Yes, she did. My Nora knew her, you know.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, yes. Miss Hunt took quite a shine to my Nora. Oh, she was an innocent. She liked to ask Nora things. She didn't have a mother, you see.
She had her guardians.
Oh, those two old maids. Not quite what I'd choose if I wanted to ask what to do with a man.
No, quite, if that's...
Well, of course. She was in love, wasn't she?
Was she?
Yes, with that chap Rafiel up at the big house.
Do you think he had anything to do with Verity's death?
Oh, I don't say nothing about that. Are you sure you wouldn't like an orange squash?
Bye-bye, Mrs. Watson.
Oh, dear.
Yes, dear?
Oh. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
What is it?
Well, I make so many mistakes these days.
Oh, well, let's see if we can sort this one out, shall we?
Oh, well, if you could, yes, I've been extremely stupid. A parcel. You see, I send them clothing, pullovers and children's woolies, you see.
Send them to who, dear?
A charity. And I did it up, and I dressed it, and I had it sent off. And then when I was having my second cup, I do like a large cup of tea for breakfast, don't you?
Oh, yes.
I realized I'd sent it to the wrong address. I meant to send it to the London Dock Welfare Association. I'm staying up at the Manor House, you know, and I think Mrs. Glynn brought it in.
Oh, no, would that be Saturday?
Saturday. Oh, yes, dear.
Well, it wasn't Mrs. Glynn, you know, dear. It was Miss Anthea.
Who was it? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, how very kind of her.
Now, let me see, what was it now? The East Ham... No, it was definitely East Ham. Women and Children's Clothing something. Appeal, I think.
Appeal, yes, that's it, Appeal. Yes, East Ham. Yes, the Reverend Matthews. Such a good family and such a very difficult mission. Yes. Oh, my goodness, what a memory.
I'm afraid the parcel's gone off, though.
Yes, well, thank you so much. You've relieved my mind. Thank you very much.
That's all right, my dear. Bye-bye now.
Raph could be anywhere his work takes him, couldn't he?
His work?
Yeah. Who are you?
Oh, a friend.
And you don't know what Raph does? Go on. Knock off.
Miss Marple Broadrib. Telephone message. She has a small commission for us. She wants us to trace a parcel for her.
You can't go in there.
I'm sorry, Mr. Broadrib. I'm sorry.
It's all right, Miss Wimpole. It's all right. Now, how about some tea?
Tea. Certainly. Tea.
What's going on, Broadrib? I beg your pardon? Listen. Some bloke sniffing around after me, asking questions. I don't like it. Tell him to lay off. All right! Now. Well, just... What do you suppose he means?
I have no idea. I cannot conceive of anyone wishing to inquire after such an unsavory person.
Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet, O love, 'tis thou dost call. Thou wilt be our all in all. Amen.
I hope you don't mind my asking, but are you by any chance Archdeacon Brabazon?
Yes, I am.
I believe we once had an acquaintance in common, Mr. Rafiel.
Yes, quite right. He died not long ago. Is that why you're here?
In a manner of speaking.
I believe I am here at his bidding, too. There seems no other explanation. I'd meant many times to return here from Australia. And suddenly there on my desk was an air ticket. The airline assured me there was no mistake. It was in my name. At the airport in London, another ticket was waiting for me to Abbey Deuces. I arrived here to be greeted by this tragic news. And even that seemed stage-managed somehow.
Archdeacon, there's someone I'd like you to meet. There she is. Mr. Raphael's bloodhound, his avenging angel. She looks so harmless, doesn't she? Her camouflage is perfect because she is partly just what she seems, a gossipy old village lady. But her logic is ruthless, and her powers of synthesis formidable. And above all, she never lets go.
I look forward to meeting her. Verity, of course, I'd known since she was a child, and she was... well, she was blessed with a quality of goodness and simplicity, which at times was quite unnerving.
Miss Temple described her as a shining girl.
Yes, that's exactly right, she was. She was. It was she who first came to me. She believed Michael would change, she said. I tried to explain that people hardly ever changed, not essentially. Her reply was simple. Did I not believe in the redemption of the individual? I can see her now. Her simplicity, her strength, her belief. I can tell you, I felt ashamed at the time, soiled by the world. And when I saw them together, I knew she was right. I'd advised many people who were about to marry. None were better suited than they were. They had a trust and understanding of each other, which was rare, very rare. Shining.
Mr. Rafiel. Raff. Oh, you don't know then? Well, he's a sort of, well, I don't know, a sort of people's advocate. He'll face up to officials on behalf of some of these poor fellows who pass through our hands when they are consul populace. He's quite an educated chap, you know, considered a bit of a saint. Of course, I'm an official, so I don't see much of the saintly side. The Pharisees get the sharper side of his tongue, where donkeys and glummox and I don't know what.
Oh, Miss Marple, you're still here. Oh, good. Would you do us a favour and dine with us this evening?
Oh, well, that's very kind of you. I'd rather think I'm expected back at the Manor House.
Well, now that I call jolly unfair. They've had you to dinner every night. I bet they could stretch a point. Do join us. We've been having such an interesting time. Miss Barrow and I could walk you over to the Manor House after dinner.
Are you dining here tonight, Miss Marple?
Well, Miss Cook has very kindly offered me a place at her table. Well, you know, I don't think the Bradbury Scotts would mind. In fact, I think Mrs. Adams would be quite pleased not to have to provide for an extra person. Well, I'll telephone, shall I? And thank you so much. I do hope to join you.
And I shall drive you back to the Manor House.
Oh, thank you. I should be glad of that, yes.
Why are you dining with them?
Because I think that I may learn something.
Thank you, Mrs. Adams. Oh, Mrs. Adams, I'm afraid we shall need a fourth cup. Miss Marple should be with us any moment.
Right, you are.
And did you learn something?
Oh, yes.
Good night, Miss Marple.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, that was instructive. Yes. Yes, it was.
I do think it was peculiar of Jane Marple not to dine with us.
Probably being polite. Trying not to make a nuisance of herself. She had ample opportunity to see we're reduced to one servant.
There was rather more to it than that, I believe. She said she was hoping to learn something.
I wish she played bridge.
Being polite, Vinny, I expect.
Fed up with Bazzi.
Will you stop fiddling with that wretched machine? God! God! God!
Thank you, Professor.
Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, I shall be safe enough now.
Good. Ready?
Yes.
So you're off tomorrow, Miss Marple?
Yes. I've achieved what I came for. My little commission.
Really? Commission? From whom?
From Mr. Rafiel. I feel I can tell you now.
What was your commission?
Such a generous man. I'm sorry.
What did he ask you to do?
Well, he asked me, or rather, he relied upon me to use my small gifts in certain areas, and he spoke of justice. That justice rolled down like the water, and righteousness like an everlasting stream. Yes, good heavens. Do you know, I've just realized how much I've imagined Mr. Rafiel's intentions in this matter, but I feel sure I'm right. Isn't it odd? It all started with that poor, delightful girl, Verity, your ward. When Mr. Rafiel was dying, he realized he wanted justice done. He wanted her murderer brought to book at whatever cost. So he made some arrangements.
And do you know now who the murderer was?
Yes, I know now.
Well, I'm sure we'll all be glad when this business is cleared up.
Who is it?
It's a question of proof, the burden of proof. I dare say I shall be able to dig it up, but in the meantime...
Of course.
Enticing. How did you get in? Mrs. Adams said she'd put you out. Oh, you're so clean. Oh, come on.
Mrs. Adams must have left a window open. We'd better go and check.
Yes. Well, it's late. I'll take this through. Would you like a milky drink, Miss Marple?
Good evening, Miss Bradbury Scott.
I saw your light on. I wondered...
If I had drunk my milky drink?
What?
I haven't, I'm afraid. I didn't think it would be good for me. I think you know what I mean.
If you want some more milk, I'll go and get it for you.
I shouldn't drink it if you did.
What an extraordinary person you are. Is this a little foible of yours, or what?
Once upon a time, Miss Bradbury Scott, a young girl lived in this house. Well-loved, innocent, untouched. Too well-loved, too innocent, too untouched. So when a young man came to claim her, as you knew one day he must, her very innocence was the star which guided her to love him.
A miserable, depraved delinquent. I don't want to talk about this.
Whatever he was, you nurtured the girl who believed him redeemable.
She couldn't have. God knows what he must have said to her. My beautiful, splendid girl, she couldn't. She'd have realized.
But you never gave her the chance, did you? The strength of your love must have been frightening, Miss Bradbury Scott. How did you kill her?
What? Verity was found in a ditch with her head smashed. Do you think, loving that girl the way I loved her, do you think I could have done that to her?
No, of course not. Of course you couldn't.
Then what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about Verity. Not Nora Brent, whom you battered to death and then identified as Verity when her body was found. What an act of sacrilege that must have been to your princess. Must have cost you dear, that. You put Verity to sleep just as she had woken to the beauty of life. She was trying to escape the servitude of your love. She wanted a normal woman's life. She wanted reality. You returned her to fairyland. And now...
And now?
She's safe now from any unsuitable princes. Sleeping Beauty lies in the ruins. And flowers grow round her.
Yes. Yes.
No, Miss Bradbury Scott. She's a rotted corpse, and there is no one to kiss her awake.
You foul old woman. You hag! You won't leave here alive.
I believe I shall.
So, it's over at last. Thank God. I'll go to my room now, if you don't mind.
I'm sure that will be quite all right.
You're sure?
Quite sure.
Leave her alone. You can't help her now. Never been happy. Never. Even when she had Verity, she was terrified of losing her. She planted this in her memory. I wanted her to get rid of it, to try to help her to forget.
She would never have done that. This marks Verity's grave. That rather plain stone in the graveyard is where Nora Brent is buried. Oh, thank you, Lowell. Well done.
We'll be away now, Miss Marple.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, and thank you so much.
All a day's work, you know. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, Professor, I want you to meet my guardian angels. By courtesy of Mr. Rafiel, Miss Cook and Miss Barrow have been my bodyguards. Most efficient.
Nice to have met you, Professor.
Miss Cook.
Goodbye, Professor.
Miss Barrow.
On your way then, Barrow.
The police have found this on Clotilde's desk from Elizabeth Temple.
Oh.
It confirms what you thought. It implicitly accuses Clotilde Bradbury Scott of Verity's murder. It's extraordinary. She offers to help her confess as if it was, I don't know, something quite everyday.
And it cost her her life. The man in the cloth cap and the sweater was Clotilde. Miss Temple obviously couldn't realize what danger such a letter would put her in.
So Jason Rafiel's faith in his son is justified at last.
Oh, no, Professor. It wasn't like that at all. Mr. Rafiel wanted justice for the dead girl, even if it meant the sacrifice of his son.
Do you think he'd considered that?
Oh, yes. I flatter myself that's why he chose me. He knew I wouldn't flinch, even if it meant sending Michael to the gallows. He called me Nemesis, you know, and he wasn't being entirely humorous.
Well, you found me. What do you want?
They know who murdered Verity.
Oh, yes, isn't it? What a paradise. Shouldn't we go, Professor?
No, I don't think so.
What are you doing? Nellie, I don't know. I don't know.
Thank you for coming, Miss Marple. I'm Michael Rafiel.
Oh, how do you do?
Professor?
Hello, Andre.
Oh, Lionel, dear. Well done.
Oh, well, you know. This was in another envelope addressed to me. It's for you.
For me?
Undoubtedly.
Oh, it's from your father. Well, well.
Thank you, Miss Marple, my nemesis. Shall we meet again? Yours, Jason Rafiel.